I hate to see the 1 stars.
There's no next page. Let's do Star Wars Last Shot.
That was the Han and Lando novel. That's like split it in different times, right?
Yeah.
Yep. See, and Adam, you actually like this book, don't you? Isn't it your favorite?
I liked it. I mean, I like Han Solo, so
So this
I like this one.
44% give it a 5-star, and 5% give it a 1-star. This one's all over the place. I mean, look at that. Just stair stepping.
People like this. People liked Red Harvest more than this one.
Yeah, they do. Let's go ahead and read a couple positive reviews, see what these people are saying.
Lando in Love. If you like Han Solo and Lando Calrissian, this is the book for you. Also, if you like Twilight and interspecies romance, then you should read this. I loved Lando and Kasha's romance.
Yeah. See, I wasn't a fan of this book. Someone said,
That's a great title. Go
What?
up, please. The title of this one, Ignore the Haters. Wow. I borrowed this book from the library, and the first time I read it, I thought I didn't like it. It turns out that all things people complain about this book are actually endearing features of it. I like the way the timeline moves around, and if you just sit back and enjoy this as just a fun romp in the Star Wars universe, I'm sure you will like it. Anyway, a few months later, I now purchased this book as I want to reread it. Well worth the purchase price.
Well, you can't blame somebody for their opinion of the books, that's for sure. I didn't like the book because I thought the villain was weak. I thought the author did a horrible job.
It was different, I'll give you that.
My opinion. I listened to it and I read it. Didn't like the writing style, and the author actually did the narration for the book, and he did not read well.
I think that's the best one.
The must read
one?
This one?
Nope, below.
Below? What? Let's translate this one. A good Star Wars. Beautiful story, faithful to the series.
It probably was more in-depth in the original language.
Yeah, maybe. Must read after Solo, a Star Wars story. First of all, amazing cover work. I like the cover.
Yeah, I do too.
After the movie Solo, I gotta move it out of my camera view. After the movie Solo amazed me in theater, I wanted to have more of Lando and Han's stories. Here you get an exciting story of both characters with flashbacks through time. Danielle Jose Older did really understand understand Han and Lando as characters and put them nice into the story. There are plenty of moments when you see yourself smiling while reading. I didn't smile while reading this book.
I giggled at a couple of things. Mostly the scene where Han was trying to speak Gungan, and the Gungan's just like, just stop.
So remember, it talked about Lando's tight rear end. That was uncomfortable.
Yeah, that part was weird, and like that character was just like, whoa, a Twilight butt, or something like that.
Messy.
See, here's something that I've noticed. Here, guys, we've got a lot of like foreign language reviews here. I've never seen this before.
Doesn't that just mean thank you?
It's like
Yes.
Okay, thank you. What kind? That's got to be the best, right?
That's the winner.
That's better than it arrived on time. Thank you. I've got to take a picture of this so I could.
That's the new thumbnail
later. Yeah. Let's say thank you. You know what I was gonna find it helpful, but I'm not. I don't see it on here. I was gonna give it a little vote for it. That was helpful. Okay, here's another one. What's better? A rotating heat spindle over easy to use and clean. Careful, no decapapan. and at a good price. Great.
A
What?
rotating heat spindle oven. Easy to use and clean. Is this the wrong product?
It's gotta be. But 10 people did find it helpful. It's
Okay, I mean, whatever floats your boat there.
Is that a proper translation? Careful. No,
Well, it's
decapitated.
translated by Amazon.
Yeah, well, okay. No next page?
I hate to see the 1 stars.
There's no next page. Only 42 global ratings. That's kind of sad. 42 reviews?
Not even just from America,
And is
just
this a-
global.
Is this a New York Times bestseller? Does it say in here if it's a New York Times bestseller?
No. I don't see it.
Okay, well, that's interesting. 1-star reviews. Worst. There's only 2?
And one of them is, again,
All right,
France.
so we're gonna read both of these. Worst
right.
Star Wars novel ever. Do not buy this book. It is absolute rubbish. It makes the worst of the old EU look like a Nobel Prize winner. By trying to be clever and original, it just makes itself an unreadable mess. Again, do not pay money for this hunk of junk. Okay, and here we are going to translate this
Please.
one.
Please be about an oven again. Just the wrong product.
Worst of what I've read. Too many flashbacks. Too many. At times you don't know where and when you are.
Okay, wow, only 2.
That's clearly about an oven. I mean,
Yeah, I want to see what that's 2-star. We got to go see that's 2-star. Missed the mark. Probably the least enjoyable Star Wars novel I have read. It's a shame as the plot concept is a good one, but its implementation is lacking and misguided, which ends up with the story feeling forced. I feel that the main protagonist is the root of many of the flaws in this book. His skill set seems at odds with his background, and it's never truly explained how a once outstanding medical student becomes a dual blaster using, sharpshooting, space jetpacking, droid programming supervillain.
that is a lot of adjectives.
It's very true. At times, I felt the author loses sight of the universe he is writing in and gets a bit carried away with several set pieces, feeling more like they would be better suited in Marvel Universe rather than Star Wars. That's a really long sentence. Star Wars, yes. Part of the Star Wars charm is its space battles, but normally these space battles don't involve a single person, minus spaceship, taking out Imperial Squadron single-handed. Some other characters feel like they are solely included to make up Star Wars quota, with Chewie being a case in point. Does he move the story along in any meaningful way? No. Is he included because of a very tedious, I think it's supposed to be tedious, subplot? Yes. In it, is his present-day appearance based solely on the fact that the word Wookiee is crowbarred into the novel? Weird. I guess so. Much a shame, as all the ingredients are there for a great book, plot concept, well-loved characters, and an amazing universe, but it just doesn't come together. It's a pretty good review. Should be a 1-star in my opinion. But hey, you know what? I guess they were feeling generous.
Yeah, I was going to say, translate that third one there.
Oh, a German one.
Oh, you want me to translate, or you want to?
No,
read it?
I can.
Okay. After that, after you read it, we'll translate it and see if it was correct. A good translation, I mean.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, pretty thick book. Light on story and a little weird. Doesn't really happen that much that moves the story forwards. But there are funny dialogues, basically. Some funny dialogue.
I was kind of hoping that that whole sentence was, well, pretty good book.
Okay, so here's the
Or
translation.
a thick book, sorry.
Well, a thick book, but little plot and then whimsical, is quite a place, and often page long. Not really something happens that moves the action forward, but however funny dialogues are enough in themselves can read it anyway. Okay.
Is that one German too?
Nope.
No.
Kindle Invo, Kindle NOV, Kindle NOV. What is that? Kindle
He
on.
means okay.
I guess.
Kindle version is okay.
I guess. Huh. 2 stars.
That is the most helpful comment we have.
Very, very helpful.
I'm going to go reread that because of that
Yeah.
comment.
Should we report that one as abuse?
No, I was gonna say though, I remember with Last Shot, I think the ending was probably not my favorite. I think I remember not, because I remember wasn't there it's like who's taking control of all the droids or something, and one of them was about to kill young Ben Solo, and I was just like, well, that's obviously not going to happen or something like that.